It's beer o'clock on Reload Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Bondi Brewery and it's a bottle of their Australian premium beer coming in at 4.4% ABV. Clear bottle. Hope there's not too many hops in here. There's a bottle cap. Let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. But before we do, they've called it the new wave of Australian premium beer. Let's find out. Nice bit of smoke on the opening. Beer in the glass. Do I even have to describe the colour because you can see it? The beer is available from beersofeurope.co.uk, the largest online beer store in the UK, with a range of beer from, well, it's all around the world really. Brazil, America, Germany, France, Belgium, UK, all around the world, beer from all around the world. So check out the link in the description box of the video, beersofeurope.co.uk. And I can smell skunk from quite a way, to be honest. I've been trying to give these kind of Australian premium lagers the benefit of the doubt. What irked me, first of all, the thing that irked me first of all, that made me chuckle to myself a little bit was, of course, the new wave of Australian premium beer. Obviously not with clear glass, and then clear bottle, and then the skunkiness. They've hopped it, which, I mean, if it was a malt lager and they thought to themselves, clear glass, let's not put too many hops in because it's going to skunk, fine. But to hop it the way they have, oh, it's wretched. It's absolutely wretched. It's that's the 2017, August 2017, coming to the middle of August. That's the skunkiest beer we've had all year. Let me be very quick with this because I want to get on with the beer review. If you put hops in a beer and put it in clear glass, it's called light strike. The hops turn, they go from very floral, maybe lemony, touch of grapefruit, touch of pear, touch of apple, and they go over to skunk's ass when a skunk sprays at you. It's a chemical reaction, also happens not just in sunlight, happens on the supermarket shelves under those fluorescent lights. And it's just not good. It's just not good. They put some hops in here and quite frankly it stinks. Let's dive in. Cheers. A little bit of biscuit malt. Touch of citrus, touch of pepper. But then it's completely skunk. For me, it's almost undrinkable. How many times have you been in a bar or a pub? It used to happen years ago for me because I probably used to drink Heineken in my say early 20s. People used to say, Heineken in the bottle tastes different from the keg. Of course it does. Now I know, of course it does, because them green bottles skunk like hell. It was a completely different beer. Keg, out of the sunlight, cold, looked after. Green bottles, maybe a touch of sunlight, fluorescent lights, even fridge lights to show off the bottles in the pubs where they put the beers in the fridge and there's a light in the fridge. It's gonna skunk. It's going to skunk it. And you would think, I'm going to be quick with this review, I'm not going to take too much longer now, but I'm just going to finish on this. You would think with the investment that these people put into this brewery, I don't know if it's a fairly new brewery, I don't know if they've been around for a long time, but you would think that they would have some kind of inkling, some kind of knowledge. It just proves these days that marketing departments in big companies more or less rule the roost in terms of what they're going to do with the packaging of the beer. They overrule the head brewer's decision, and it's quite frankly a disgusting way to run a company. If your head brewer knows that the hops are going to get skunked in a clear glass bottle, and he's waving his arms in the air in frustration, shouting to you guys in the marketing department that it's not good to do this, then I'm not sure if I could do that job, to be honest. I'm not sure if I could be a head brewer, knowing that probably a reasonable lager that I've brewed is gone into a clear glass further on down the chain in the brewery. You've produced a good beer, and then you've given it to somebody else in the brewery to package, and they've put it in clear glass bottles. What's the point in working for a brewery like that? Anyway, let's rate it. For me, that's almost undrinkable. I've been trying to be fair with these premium lagers. I've just reviewed a Devassa from Brazil. I give it a 6. But next up, I got Tui's New. It's in a brown bottle. It's not going to skunk. So look out for that review. Probably, if it's not skunked, it'll get a 5 or a 6. It won't be a great beer, but it'll be an acceptable beer. This, on the other hand, what are they thinking? 1 out of 10. It's a 1 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! And cheers.